Welcome to another edition of Scary Looking Roads I'm Afraid to Drive Up. We're back in Joshua Tree today, actually Old Dale. Joshua Tree is a couple of miles, actually probably less than about 1 mile to the that direction of us. We're just off of Gold Crown Road. If you're familiar with the area, there's a big mud pit area, a big open pit where when it rains it fills up with mud. We're just across from that. And we're at Helicross Mine Road. Now Helicross Mine is actually behind me down closer to Gold Crown Road. According to the USGS, technical information about that mine, it's on the other side of that hill just off of Gold Crown Road, but there's another road that leads up behind it, which is one of those scary looking roads. You can see it. You can see it going up that, right up there. It's one of those roads you can see from far away. You can tell that it's a shelf road. Can't really tell how wide it is. Can't really tell if it's washed out. I've been told that that is Helicross Mine, even though USGS says Helicross Mine is back over there. And we know that there is a mine up at the end of that road. Maybe it's related to the Helicross Mine. Probably is. Some mining expert will post a comment and let us know. Impress us with their knowledge. So we're gonna go up this road. It's steep, it's narrow, don't know if it's washed out. Of course, somebody could just walk up it and check it out and see if it's safe to go up, but it's over 1 mile long and it's steep, it's uphill, and everybody knows we're all too fat and lazy to do that, so we're just gonna drive up it. Now in our last Scary Road video, which was just a couple of miles from here, back closer to 29 Palms, we didn't get a lot of footage of actually driving up the Scary Road. It was due to some technical, logistical issues. Those logistical issues mainly were me being afraid to drive up the road and having to walk up, and not wanting to walk back down to get video of the Jeep. So I'm one of those fat, lazy Jeepers, I admit it. And yeah, I admit, I didn't want to drive up that other road. It was scary looking. It's narrow, shelf road straight down. I measured it on Google Earth in some spots. If you missed the curve, it was 900 feet straight down. You could see it straight down. I don't like shelf roads. You know, I'm kind of afraid of heights. It's a mental condition, it's an illness. But I challenge myself, I push myself. I just didn't push myself that day driving up that road. I didn't drive it. But today I am gonna drive up this road, I think. And now I know I ranted a little bit about stupid comments on YouTube on the last video. And I'm sure that on this video, someone's gonna show us how tough and manly they are by saying how stupid I am or sissy I am because I'm afraid to go up a shelf road. It's okay. Makes you feel better about yourself to put other people down on YouTube. Go right ahead. I'll take it. I'll take it for the team. I'm not afraid to admit it. Like I said, I do push myself. I try. But sometimes I don't like it. So we're gonna go up this road. We're gonna show you what's at the top. Gonna get a little more footage of what is actually, how the road looks going up. The height at the maximum, I think you can see it right behind me as it goes up, is only about 600 feet straight down. So what's the big deal, right? And then we'll show you what the mine looks like. You know, what's the whole point of going up the road? We'll show you what's there. So far, I think we've learned nothing here, other than I'm afraid of heights, don't like shelf roads, and people that leave mean comments on YouTube to make themselves feel more brave and better than everybody else are just horrible people. But we're gonna get started up this road now. Now we are just barely at the start of the road, and already there's a little rocky section here. It's kind of rough and rutted, and you can see my Jeep is up there just to prove that I am driving it. I didn't chicken out. there are some considerably rocky, loose, kind of tough spots. This is one of them. Definitely going to need four-wheel drive. A little bit of driving skill wouldn't hurt. We're at about the halfway point now, and the road widens out here about midway through as it makes a U-turn almost around to the right and continues up the hill. The last section right before this turnout area, it is a turnout, I suppose. Very narrow, but you could get a couple of Jeeps up here. That last section right where they're coming up now is pretty rocky, loose, and pretty narrow. It's not terrible. It's only about 100 feet down, so it's not too horrifying. Make sure that emergency brake is working. My friends, we made it. We made it to the end of the road. The road coming up isn't too bad. It is a shelf road the entire way, except for that one turnaround spot that I showed you. Most of the way, the shelf isn't the straight down kind of drop off that it means instant death. A lot of it's just a kind of a slow roll. So if you were to go off the side, it would be several tumbles and then slow, painful death. The slow roll slopes and shelf roads don't bother me too much, so it wasn't too bad. There were several spots where it was very narrow and very rocky coming up. We showed you some of those. I didn't show you all of those. So definitely don't come up here in your stock RAV4 or whatever. You might have trouble. Do not come up here alone. At the end of the road, you will find a mine. Significant, you can go in there. Looks pretty dangerous, probably not a good idea, but you can crawl in, take a flashlight and a rope, and go check it out. The worst part of this entire trail, don't get me wrong, is the parking spot right in front of the mine at the end of the road. The road goes on and seems like it's never gonna end. Come around the curve and you see where the mine is. There's just enough room. We have 4 Jeeps with us. We were just able to get turned around, and it was a real pain in the bitch to get turned around and facing back down. So don't come up here with a big group. You'll have to live up here. Don't come up here if you don't like shelf roads, even though it's not the worst shelf road in the world. Like I said, I hardly cried at all. It's not that bad. Watch for the comments below of all the tough guys that have been up here and didn't even cry once. If you know the actual name of this mine, or if you know for sure if this is the Helicross mine or some other mine, leave a comment below, let us know. It'd be interesting to find out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs down means you hate kittens. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you on the trail.